Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the one, the only, Frankie Stringer. Frankie, how are you today, mate? It's a long way from Liverpool. You're in London.
Yeah, I'm down the Big Smoke, aren't I? Yeah, it's good. It's good to be here.
Definitely. How'd you find the Big Smoke when you travel down?
It's good. I normally come, eat loads of food and do it well, but I've only come, I'm dieting now, so come down to watch the boxing and obviously see Boxxer and get everything finalised.
Definitely, mate. We'll talk about getting everything finalised. Boxxer, Ben Shalom, one of the latest signings. You must be buzzing, mate.
Oh, I'm absolutely over the moon. It's what you dream of when you're a kid, know what I mean? Sky Sports, so it's going to be an exciting next 12 months for me.
Definitely as well. We've spoken before. I mean, it's been a long road. But you've deserved this opportunity. Ready to perform on the big stage as well.
I'm made for this. I've been on massive shows, so it's nothing new, and I'm getting better and better in the gym. I'm getting stronger and stronger, so you're just going to see better and better performances.
Definitely, mate, as well. Obviously, we know that kind of Joe and Deck are your trainers, obviously, but you spent some time in Dubai, warm weather training. I mean, better me watching it on your Instagram stories than being out there training with you. But how was that whole experience out in Dubai? And I think you got a fight out there, is that right?
Yeah, got my first stoppage, first round KO. So
congratulations.
I know, so that was one of the best camps I've had that over there. I was training in the 38 degrees, sprinting outside. It was the fittest I've ever been. It's one of the best experiences I've had up to now as a pro, being over there, being out of my comfort zone. I done 8 weeks out there, so I done a full camp out there, so, and the performance showed it, so I'm just going to get more and more better and show performances like that.
Definitely. I know when you're out there, Jack was with you, Dennis was with you. I think Danny Boardman's made the trip as well. Leighton Birchall, Nelson Birchall. I mean, a lot of talent in the Rotunda, and obviously in and around your weight as well. I mean, the sparring must be. I mean, I wish I could be a fly on the wall watch those sparring.
Yeah, little Jack's lighter than me, but you can punch like a middleweight, so it's good sparring. You know what I mean? You've got Dennis, you've got Pierce, you've got Nelson, you've got the Cuban Herrera. He comes down, you have a few good spars with him. He's an animal, so it's good. So it's good to have them round, you know what I mean?
Definitely, mate, as well. I do want to touch on kind of when you're next out in a minute, but obviously a couple of weeks ago, Nick Ball headlined. I mean, it was essentially an Everton Red Triangle and Rotunda card. I mean, the amount of talent. How was it to have World Championship Boxing headlined by Nick Ball? I mean, back in Liverpool, it was a massive occasion even for me being there as well.
It's unbelievable. You haven't had it in a while, and Nick Ball's bringing it back for us, and you've got the upcoming talent, little Jack, Andrew Kane. You've got them all, and it's good for us, and it's good to see fellow Scousers doing it as well.
It definitely is as well. We love a trip to Liverpool, but especially me coming up from Essex as well. I mean, Frankie, the big question: when can we see you back in the ring, mate?
I'm back out December in Liverpool. I haven't got a date yet, but it's confirmed December.
Nice, we're looking forward to it. Hopefully a Natasha Jonas world title homecoming, potentially. Hope so as well. I mean, Frankie, what... Obviously, we've kind of spoken before about like your career so far, your progression, but how would you like the next kind of 5-10 fights to go?
I want to be, next 10 fights, I want to be at least British champion, you know what I mean? It's a long time, but by the end of next year, I do want titles, and I want to start pushing on, and I want good fights. What
would it mean to you to pick up that British title, a very prestigious belt in boxing?
It's what you dream of when you're a kid. You've got to win a British title before you win any belt, haven't you? So just keep climbing the rankings, and hopefully I'll get there in the next year or two. Definitely,
mate, as well. And hopefully a big Saudi payday as well in between as well. I mean, you must be obviously. I've just heard you in an interview. You know Peter, obviously, from being from Liverpool, but Dennis is your good friend from the amateurs as well. Obviously, Adam as well, headlining the bill. Great to see two of your friends potentially shining in a great 50-50 fight.
Yeah. And getting the Saudi money, so I'm made up for the pair of them. It's just sad that one of them have got to lose, isn't it? So, but I'm made up for them that they're on them one of the biggest shows. It is the biggest show of the year, so I'm made up for them.
Definitely as well. Frankie Stringer, I'll give you the final words, mate. Any final words for the fans eagerly anticipating your return?
Make sure you tune into Sky on December. I don't know the date yet, but you'll see soon for a good, very strong, explosive performance.
Always improving, one of the best talents to come out of Liverpool, let alone the return of Frankie Stringer. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. No worries, mate.